right, so what you want to do now is to test the power of one of the solutions which we've been talking about. This particular product is called Aura Energy Stone. And we have 5 people who will be testing the product with us. So the person in the middle, we are going to be getting the weight measurement of that person. Okay, can you please come forward so I can get your weight measurements? All right, so she weighs 70 kg. Okay, so 70 kg. Can you please sit down back? 70 kg. So these 4 individuals at the back will be trying to use their fingers to lift the person in the middle, the woman in the middle who weighs 70 kg. We'll see how far they can go with lifting the woman with their fingers. Okay, can you please position? So you come here. Put your fingers this way. This way. All right, so you position here. You position here. You position here. You position at the back. Okay. So they are going to try to lift her with just their finger. We'll see how far they can go, if they can and if they cannot. Okay. She weighs 70 kg. Okay. Cross your leg. All right. So at the count of 1, 2, 3, they will try to lift her if it's possible. At the count of 1, 2, 3, they will try to lift her with just their finger, and we'll see how far they can go with that, if it is possible or not. 70 kg, remember. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. So at the count of 1, 2, 3, the 4 of you will try to lift her at the same time. Okay. 1, 2, go. Lift. Wow. That was pretty much impossible. So let's try the second time to see if they can lift somebody who weighs 70 kg with their finger. So we'll try the second time again, okay? Okay, so at the count of 1, 2, go, you try to lift her. Are you ready? 1, 2, go. Wow. So that was obviously impossible. So now we are going to, help me with the Aura. So we are going to be trying this particular solution, this particular Aura Energy Stone on them. And after trying it for 2 to 5 minutes, they will now try to lift her again. We'll see if there's going to be any difference. So this is Aura Energy Stone. It is packed with its certification to prove to you that it is properly certified and it is available in over 190 countries. So it's not something that is not backed up scientifically. All right. So this is a particular Aura Energy Stone. It's a pendant and it's a very powerful solution. Okay. So what will happen is that the 4 of them are going to try to hold the pendant of this stone for 2 to 3 to 5 minutes, and after that they will go ahead to carry her again the same way they carried her previously, and we'll see if there's going to be any difference. So please, yeah, just wrap your hand around it. So each of them, they're going to try to hold the stone for 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes, okay? And and after that, they will try to carry her again, the same way they tried previously, and we'll see if there's going to be any difference. So let's wait for 2 to 3 minutes. I'll have time. I need real 2 minutes. Can somebody have me time 2 minutes? 2 minutes. So what Aura Energy Stone does is that it absorbs, it attracts the energy that has been provided in the environment, in the atmosphere, into our body. Okay, so it is not magical. It is something that is backed scientifically. Some of the ingredients, some of the sand and special soil that are used to make Aura Energy Stone helps to attract positive ion from the atmosphere. So when you attract positive energy from the atmosphere, it helps to balance your energy level. Because for a lot of people, based on what you eat and the pollution around our environment these days, we have more negative ion in our body more than positive ion. So Aura Energy Stone helps to attract more positive energy so that it can balance. And by so doing, you gain stability, you gain energy, you gain balance, you gain endurance. You'll be able to perform sexually better than before. You have more energy. You'll be able to relieve yourself of accumulated stress, and to also help you regulate your blood pressure and so on and so forth. So Aura Energy Stone is very, very powerful. Now, the energy it is attracting from the atmosphere has already been created in the atmosphere by God. But because of pollution, we have reduction in the level of the energy in the atmosphere. But for people who live close to some areas, like places close to high mountains, places close to big river, big body of water like sea, like ocean, places close to thick forest, they always have much of this energy in their self. So what Aura Energy Stone is going to do is to help you attract the little ones you have in the atmosphere to your body so that your energy level can be optimized. All right, so what we're going to do right now is that I'm going to take the Aura Energy Stone away. They just held it for maybe a minute or 2 minutes. So I'll take the Aura Energy Stone away, and then they'll go back to what they did previously and try to carry her again the same way they tried to carry her. We'll see if there's going to be any difference from the first attempt and the second attempt. Are we ready? So once I take the stone away, you fold your hands back, and then you position where you were before, and then you wait for my count. Are we ready? Okay, now go. Just fold your hands and position. All right, so at the count of 1, 2, go. You try to lift that. We'll see if there's going to be any difference. Please don't use this part. Use just your finger. Don't force it. Just want to see if there's going to be any difference. Okay, are we ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, go. Wow. 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 Brilliant. Not worry. Amazing. So that's how aura energy stone works. No vibration, nothing like that. Ideally, each of them, they're supposed to have one individually. It's supposed to have one. You're supposed to have one. You're supposed to have one and one. Okay? And they're supposed to use it for at least 8 hours. But we just tried it out to see the effect of aura energy stone within just 1 to 2 minutes. So that's how powerful aura energy stone is. So it is very good for stress, to relieve stress. It helps to regulate blood pressure. If this is on you, your blood pressure cannot go beyond the normal level. Okay? It helps to regulate blood pressure. It helps to relieve pain. If you're having pain in any part of the body, you can easily just rub it there. It helps to relieve menstrual pain. Okay? It can also help you energize yourself. So if you're on a job that is you're always stressed out, you're on a stressful kind of job, it helps to relieve pain. Then if you are someone who is exposed to electromagnetic rays, like you work on the computer for a long period of time, you work on phone, you work in an office with a lot of computer, all this telecommunication device, and you're exposed to electromagnetic rays, with these on your neck, okay, it helps to bounce back electromagnetic rays so you can live a good life without being affected by electromagnetic rays, all this radiation that can lead to cancer and so on and so forth. So it's also powerful for sex. If you want to use it as a man, there's a way you use it. Once you get it, we'll explain to you. It helps to boost your performance to help you last longer. So these are some of the powers of aura energy stones.
The first time we lifted her up, I knew in my mind that no, it was impossible for us to lift her up. But after then, the second time we lifted her again, she felt lighter. She felt lighter, and I was very surprised that I can even use my just my finger to lift a 70 kg woman up. So I don't know. It's kind of magical. I can't even express it. And I know this aura energy stone, if I can demonstrate it to people, I know it will sell out very fast. It will sell out very fast.
Wow, I was surprised today that could be lifted up with mere fingers. When I first saw the product, I didn't believe it until I experienced it today. That could be lifted up just like that with mere fingers. So I'm getting mine right away for the health benefits and to regulate blood pressure and pains.